we need some modifications to be safe as we get older. We understand that and we know that. But we don't want those modifications to look like a geriatric facility. I don't want my home to look like a nursing home or a hospital room. I want my home to look luxurious and comfortable. And in this particular house, we did not have a designer help us. So we have a lot of mistakes, although we have some fun things too. But my advice to anyone is to get an expert in aging in place, get a designer that can help you so that you don't make those mistakes that we have in our house, because some of the mistakes are really unfortunately unsafe.
That's my mom, Barbara Gallagher. She's a retired registered nurse who spent much of her career in geriatric health. My name is Mackenzie Gallagher, and I'm at her house talking about aging in place. Aging in place is the ability for someone to stay in the home of their choosing for the rest of their lives. My mom is going to show us around her home some of the mistakes she made, as well as how functional and beautiful her house is. Then I'll tell you how you can assess your home and how JOMA is certified to complete your aging in place renovation.
Let me show you some of the features that I love about my kitchen, and some of the features that I hate about my kitchen.
All right.
This is new. I love the design of it, but more specifically, we got the induction stovetop because it doesn't turn on unless it has a pan on it, and as soon as you take a pan off, it cuts off.
Oh, wow.
There's no, gas is more upscale, and I would really have loved to have a gas stovetop. I think this is a much safer option. And it's easy to clean.
Oh, yeah.
And easy to take care of. So one of the features I really like is the pot filler. If I go to make spaghetti for a whole crowd, especially, I don't have to carry a pot of water over to the stovetop. The only negative about that, a kitchen designer would probably say that this is one mistake we made. I do have to carry a hot pot all the way over to the other side of the kitchen to the sink. If you were going to have this feature, it's nicer to have the sink right down the countertop. One of the mistakes we made, I saw in a magazine where they had their microwave down below the countertops.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
And it looks really nice, and I thought, well, that's great. That'll fit right under my induction stovetop. Well, this is horrible. To clean this, I actually had to get on my hands and knees on the floor. And even getting down to get something in and out of the microwave is inconvenient.
I can see that.
So that is going to have to be corrected. Again, a reason why you might want to choose a designer. A designer might have reminded me that it looks great, but it's not convenient. I have to say that the ovens are in a perfect location. They're at eye level and makes it safe. It's very convenient. We have two ovens, two small ovens, and for people who are retired and there's only two of us, this is a perfect size. Although having two is nice because if we want to have family at Thanksgiving, we're able to do a turkey and casseroles. And it's really convenient to actually take a pan out, bring it right over to the countertop. I love the fact that we have some different surfaces on our countertops. This butcher block is great. Your dad and I stand here and chop vegetables together. And if you notice, it's really close to the refrigerator.
Oh, wow.
So we can just get vegetables right out of the bin and right here and right over to the sink. I have all these drawers as well that you can just pull out. You can reach everything that you need. Everything is very convenient. The drawers are large enough that really it has plenty of space for storage. Now see, this is a door and you would assume these aren't drawers, but there are interior drawers that still make it easy and reachable. As we age, especially, but it's nice for any age, outdoor living is just wonderful. And if you're not able to get out and walk or hike, at least you can get out in the sunshine, on a deck, or in a screened-in porch, and get yourself some fresh air. So I think outdoor living spaces are really important. One of the things about our bedroom that I think is really important is we carved out enough space in this area to put a sofa and a sitting area. If you eventually have to be bedridden a considerable amount of time, your family can come in and join you without being in a small room all crowded up. When my husband had surgery last year, he went to bed to recover when he got home, and I sat in this room and watched TV. In fact, my granddaughter came a couple weeks ago, and I wasn't feeling very good that day, and so I stayed in bed, and she sat on the couch, watched TV, colored, and did all kinds of things, and we had enough space in this room for the both of us to be comfortable. It's a little bit like a living room. We would have loved to have had a heated floor. As you age especially, I think it's hard to get in your bathroom and you get chilly or your feet get cold and it's uncomfortable. We do not have a heated floor, so we do keep a little heater in here so that especially in the wintertime when it gets cold in the bathroom, that we turn on ancillary heat. We do have heated towel bars so that when you get out of the shower that you're able to wrap yourself in a nice warm towel. And I always keep robes handy so that we can wrap up, because I do notice that as I get older that when I take a shower I get colder. I think one of the most convenient things about a house is the shower. It does have a lip to get into the shower, which if I was in a wheelchair would require a transfer into the shower. But if you'll notice, the shower is large enough for a wheelchair. It also has a bench seating. It has a shower head shower, and it has a handheld shower to not only clean the shower, but to use for showering. Everyone seems to like a tub, although my husband and I don't usually use the tub. But one convenient thing about this tub is it does have a handheld shower. So when we use the tub, you can clean it afterwards. I think that's the most beneficial thing about having the handheld shower over the tub. I like to have a chair in the bathroom, so if I need to sit down to do something, I can. So we try to be really careful in the bathroom to keep it so that it's a safe place for us to use and do our hygiene.
Download my Aging in Place checklist to see how far you've come on your Aging in Place projects, or if you're done piecing it together and you want the peace of mind of a certified Aging in Place home, call me now to make an appointment.